All right, cool. Looks like we're ready to get started. It's your host, Nick Grossman. Welcome to 5, 10, 20, everyone. Looks like we're six-handed. Jungle Jordan, seat 1, Punisher in 4, Patrick at 5, John in 6, Yara in 7, Caleb. Good to see Caleb back in number 8. Shout out to the gang. More players on the way. Melanie in the box, rocking the lovely pink ribbon. I'm a fan. Starting the night off with a bomb pot. Let's get some likes going. Looks like chat's already active. Thank you all for being here. Let's have a good stream. Let's hope it goes smoothly as well. I am cautiously optimistic. I believe it's going to be just me.
All right, guys, your mic's on. You guys got the green light on.
So it'd be the USA instead of Canada.
It's all good.
Exactly.
I can handle it. It's always better with my co-host, but
Wow.
I know the drill. And like I said, starting the night off with a bomb pot. Let's get our likes to double digits. I see we're already close. Good start, y'all. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Wednesday.
Who's out?
Peter.
Evan.
And Evan, yeah. Evan is sick still.
Hey.
Are
these new cards too?
Yeah.
They are. Check.
Caleb, check.
Check.
They checked around. Seven, check. Check.
I'm gonna bet.
One, bet 125.
Little discount, huh, George?
Hey. What's up, Kenny?
Four,
What's up, Kenny? What's up, Kenny?
fold.
Give me some, man. What's up, dude? Good to see you.
I got 3 players.
Seat 7 in?
Yep.
Global is in the building.
I just wanted to see if seat 7 was there.
I got 1, 5, and 7.
Check. Check.
Sorry, check. 1, check.
9,000.
9,000. You can bet 9,000.
Oh.
Patrick bet 9,000.
Don't do it, George. I bet 9,000. George, can you afford to call here and be
No,
wrong?
not if you had 9,000.
I got Jack 3 2 pair.
Ace 5 on the bottom. Ace 5 on top.
Alright, you gotta.
That is gonna scoop, right?
Alright, guys.
No.
Chop it.
I thought that was ace five. George, you could get quartered there.
How?
And then you would lose
Well, I'm gonna-
$4,500.
No, hit a boat.
$4,500.
$4,500.
To be honest, if we bet 9,000, I might have.
Full house. Yeah.
If you bet 9,000, if it was really 9,000.
straight, I
Sat
think.
down in 3.
What do you guys think? I think that was boring.
Yeah, I think so.
He had the.
3,000
That's full house?
Boring.
And-
Yeah.
That was boring.
Ace
Okay.
nine.
$50 bomb pot, and the button went to 7.
Okay, looks like Colin will be joining us for the first half of the show, which is awesome. So Colin, my main man, will be joining us shortly. And then second half, I'll
seat
take
is
it
cold,
home.
dude.
Hans
The
Solo.
seat comes right down here.
Are they going back-to-back bomb pots? I guess so.
Top of
And
crazy, actually. Pretty funny.
Alright.
Global Kenny in seat number 3. Shout out to Global Kenny.
Check.
Caleb check.
Good.
Jungle check.
Go ahead.
Global check. Punisher check.
Check.
Check, check. Narrow the
Cheap.
bet. 150.
Cheap. Somebody should call.
8 fold. 1 call. 3 fold. 4 fold. 5 fold. 6 fold. I have 2 players. 1 and 7. Jungle check. Mary check.
Why do you check behind?
That's my card.
Go ahead.
Jungle bet 200.
200 for what? You call 200 chop? I have nothing there. What do you still call? If I can do so, if I get 6?
Better.
Get 6? No way.
Better.
Alright, Mary fold.
Pocket threes. That's better.
What do you have here? Here.
And nothing.
Exactly. Oh, I cannot call 200 for the chop.
I think I saw a jack.
You usually had one pair, right? You usually had one pair.
Oh.
Thank you, Jungle.
I didn't see it.
Guys, what do we think? Was that,
That was
boring?
boring too.
That was boring?
Yeah.
Okay, Sam. $100 bomb
Oh,
pot.
that's
That
boring?
was pretty boring.
That was boring.
Yeah, one small bet call and then
Oh boy, another one.
fold.
Okay, yeah, I guess the room.
Oh,
the
the
rule
system is
if it doesn't
completely
get over like
subjective.
$1,000 or something, they just
Yeah,
keep
it's
running it
totally
back.
subjective.
And,
No one bets, and
It's
they're
turning
like, those
very
bets were boring. Fuck it.
I wonder how big this could possibly get.
Our threshold for boring is
I guess at
gonna
a
keep
certain
going.
point, you're going to be anteing up close to 1,000 if the shit doesn't get interesting enough on its own.
Open going and last 400. How is possible?
Check.
Jungle check.
As it is at 700 right now. Okay. Interesting. 3 in a row to start the
Five bet
stream.
100.
Nice to have some spades here and a king would be fantastic. You can see Patrick does indeed have
Man, this sucks.
ace king and ace 4 on the bottom. Nice coverage on both boards here for Patrick.
Punisher called. I have 2 players. 4 and 5.
And Punisher's got the case king. And Punisher needs a 5. And Punisher is really in bad shape now as Patrick has bottom boat on the has kings full on the bottom and Punisher in bad shape on the top. Patrick with aces and 4s. Punisher just with a gut shot and a pair of 2s. Would need a 5 or a deuce on top and would need a 10 on the bottom. So in really bad shape here, and let's see if Punisher can get away here on the turn. Yeah, Caleb is coming straight out of Studio 54 tonight, Peter. Very good fold here from Punisher.
Boring.
Good to see Caleb back in the mix. It's been a
Yeah,
minute,
bad.
a good minute. I want to say this might even be his debut performance here in 2026. Caleb, semi-regular
Right?
last year. And fantastic to see the young bang back here for 5, 10, 20. And
That's still pretty good. It's kind of exciting, actually.
2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, and we're up to 7 players now. With Global Kenny now in the mix.
I think it changed, huh?
A couple more players on the way.
3 fold.
Gotta wait at least an hour to post the stream link to make sure the stream's not about to crash.
And my main man Colin will be joining us here in the near
Allegedly
future.
fixed it.
Oh, really?
Thank you all very much for being here.
Who said that?
1
Allegedly.
I said allegedly. Matt said it was fixed.
players.
That's what it was. Alright, well, that's good.
Thanks, Peter.
Yara with a gut shot. Same with Patrick.
5
And that's all that's really going on. I guess Ace 9 is technically the best hand. Not anymore.
7 check.
And Yara lucky that he has 5-3 and not 5-4 here.
5 call. 6 call.
John needs a 10 just to chop. He is in terrible shape here. A 5 would be a disaster. You can see Yara has 1, obviously. Oh, because he jungle has 1, so not a whole lot of 5s left.
You see the insta call. See that, Caleb? No respect.
I did.
Oh, look at
Yara.
look.
Definitely does not want to hit his straight either. Whoa, he actually is going to turn his 5 into a bluff here.
Still delay.
And Patrick
Check
could
delay
not
800.
be more ecstatic to
Check
see this
delay.
raise here from Yara. as he's got the stone cold nuts here on a flop that got checked through. And he's probably interpreting Yara's hand as being pretty strong when it goes bet, call, and then he raises. Turns out Yara's just semi-bluffing. But I think Patrick will put in a re-raise because I think he's going to give Yara more credit here than he actually has. We can see it would be a terrific just call here.
Jason C.
That sounds exactly right to me, Peter. You have very good memory, my friend.
Bill J, you want it?
Oh, shout out Poker Babo.
Bill? Vic D. Vic D, are you still here, Vic?
On.
Julie, did you
Patrick
still want
said
to
all
buy?
in.
No?
And what I expected to happen does indeed happen, and he's just going to wish Yara
What's that called, George?
somehow maybe turn the set or a lower straight here. That's not the case. Or slow play to set on the flop. Both of those things not the case, and this will be hand over. But considering we got an $800 raise from 5 high here, this ultimately is a pretty good start to this session here for Patrick. Gets a little bit of a donation here from his neighbor in seat 7. This is just Hollywood, as we can see. They are never going to call it off here with 5-3. Yeah, big shout out to Caleb, by the way, who actually dressed up on Halloween. No one else did. And I think that you tried your best to lead.
I had one of those too.
Martin has obviously let it go.
800.
And hopefully, if we have a stream next Halloween, we'll see more people participating in the festivities on stream than actually dressing up. Dressing up.
No, I'm gonna
Caleb
add
did.
1,500.
Okay.
I think if you had a straight, I think you were good. I could be wrong, but
1,500. Buttons in 7.
Good to see
Add
Caleb
another
back.
5.
First, we got Punisher. We've been seeing some returning people who took a bit of a hiatus from the stream. Punisher is an example. Caleb, obviously, another one.
yeah, not what I
Anastasia,
expected.
one that comes to mind as
not
well.
at all.
So good to
Not
see
at all.
some of the OGs returning. And always good to see some new players
gonna
getting
see it here in a
infused into the
second.
lineups as well.
5-4.
I try to bluff.
What is up, Nick? Can you hear me?
6 call.
I shouldn't bluff that much.
Yeah, that's too
Yes,
much.
sir. What up, Colin?
How you doing, man? Thanks for having me on. I
Very
appreciate
good.
it.
How are you, dude?
I just want to do fun for the first hand. I don't know why 800.
8
Too much bluff.
Thank you for joining us, my friend. Colin will be here for a couple hours. Not the entire time, but we're certainly thrilled that he can join us for a good while. And how is your week and night going so far, my friend?
Doing pretty well, having a good time.
OJ 600
Really
would have
happy
been
to be
good
here.
somewhere.
It's
600
a beautiful day. The weather's turning up nicely in San Diego,
well, you
so
got the
can't
same
complain about
information as what I'm
that.
saying. You
Poker's
would've got
been
the
going
same
pretty well, so
Huh? You just paid.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll just pay.
going well. How about you, man?
I had the nuts.
Excellent. So far, so good. As
Love to
we
hear
are
that.
starting off with kind of a fun pot here. 3 ways, almost 600 in the middle.
Well, action
A
flop
great,
here.
great flop
Okay, I
here
would
for
have been
John.
really
Yeah.
upset if you folded a straight.
Check.
You're waiting for somebody to do that, yeah?
Nice little combo draw.
Mary's at
You're a bit-
100.
Begging, please, somebody, somebody raise me, somebody, please, please, please.
Pretty much, yeah. And you made it
And you
800.
made it 800.
Man, please, somebody do that.
He was like repping your hand.
Wait, he's got a straight or a
repping
set, and I'm
your
about to get paid.
You're repping his hand.
Punisher called 300. Colin called. 3 players.
Sorted with the 9-5. That'd be crazy.
I know. He folded 9-5 or something, or even 4-5.
Yeah, I mean,
9-5 would have
Even 4-5.
It's a 9-5. I know.
I don't know why I bet that.
Wait, well, I know, 800. My goodness.
Why I
My goodness.
my mind, you know?
Oh my god. It's too much fun. I just got here.
Seems like any time the player has a massive
Only at
combo
Focus,
draw,
you know.
just
The
too
best
many
game
outs.
in town
It
every Wednesday
is,
and
man.
Friday.
Does not go their way.
Best game, man.
As we see,
Like
John
funny,
just
Caleb?
bricks his
Yeah.
gutter and his
Feel like
flush
protection,
draw.
right?
4 check.
Let's game in town. Money making break. Alright, bro.
Anybody else want to bonus 2 5? Let's get ready to start. Anybody
7
else
bet
want
1,000.
Too much bluff.
Too much bluff.
Oh. So
Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna add 1,000 behind.
Okie dokie. Yara gets there and takes down that pot. It's like
No, you didn't.
we're going to start off with some big stacks, nothing
Like, yeah,
less than we would
6
expect here on this Wednesday game.
Wanted
I heard
6,
Global
yeah.
Kenny just added
For
1,500.
1 grand.
Chris,
John in seat 6 just broke out a wad of cash, and should be a fun Wednesday.
5 fold.
Yep. Nick, you got any plans for the
You guys would've
weekend or
gotten
anything like
first
that?
place if I had you cheering.
Well, when you go 9 a.m. up in LA, I'm like,
No, I
that
don't.
means I got to get up
Yep.
for what?
Me neither.
Yeah, fair enough.
I usually don't, bro. I don't even know why I thought
It was
that.
definitely
That
earlier
was
than
a
I was
bad.
expecting
That was
and wanting.
Hollywooding on
I
my
thought it'd
end.
be like noon or something.
Oh, like pretending like I have
Because
to
my
like
wife
think
out,
through an
my wife out.
actual
Oh, you like
schedule. Like,
first,
of
yeah.
course not.
Life of a poker
You
player.
didn't spend the night up there, did you?
I did,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Like,
a little upset actually. I
7:30
did
on
not get
Friday.
invited to the home game
And I
tomorrow.
spent 30 minutes
It's like a
depositing
second
my money
home game
here.
that I played. It's like a lot of the same guys,
And
but
I-
a different host.
Went up to
Okay.
1
Did
check,
not get the
4
invitation for tomorrow.
Is
So I
that
don't
because
know.
you're such a crusher?
I don't know. I'm gonna blame it as that. That's what I'm gonna say. I definitely think I'm one of the better players in results wise. But I'll be honest, I was not running that hot last Thursday when we played, and I kind of was getting a little like Phil Hellmuth, little spouty. I guess I could say.
Okay.
So,
It happens.
yeah. So I think I might be on probation for a week.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep.
you know, that's really funny. My friend, my boy, has 6s hold through the end. Punisher bricking his up and down straight draw. My boy, this was like a term that he used with his OG friends before we ever met, okay, Colin? But like when someone did something that like violated the bro code or whatever, you're just like getting out of line, he would say your ass is on probation. So it sounds like that's what you're experiencing.
I think I got put on probation.
Yeah. So he would say yo ass is on probation.
I was kind of berating the host a little bit. Nothing like crazy, but I was having a rough session, and I rivered the nut straight on a 4-liner, and I checked it to him, and he just checked back bottom straight, and so. And you know, it's like a 3-bet pot or something like that, you know, and like so I'm like I was kind of berating him a little bit, like, how do you check that back? What are you doing? You know, and like I meant it as like a compliment to him, you know, like good awareness, but just kind of like, what are you doing? You know, how can you check that back given that action? And I guess he didn't appreciate it.
Sometimes, you
does it
know,
feel
you
like
can
that's
hit a
when we tap
nerve,
out?
whether you mean to or not.
really
You know what I mean? And like, no
feeling's
one's
gotta be
necessarily a right or wrong in that situation.
No,
but
because he's the
all I
same
can say
level.
is,
That's what makes it
with a
great.
little bit of time, these things tend to blow.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
I
and
found,
this
like,
is
a
not
lot
the
of
main
nerves
home game I
before
play
that.
in, you know, so
And,
I'm
like, a
not
lot
I'm
of,
not
like,
too worried.
You know, like,
No,
But,
I wouldn't
I was
overanalyze.
like still
Yeah,
worried
just
that, like,
just
outcome of the
a
tournament
warning
was
out there, I
right.
guess. You
And
know,
then
like
after that, I was
don't
like,
tap the glass.
Yeah.
All right, what the heck did Punisher call with here? King 9 seated. Some inferior diamonds for Yara and Caleb with Jack 9 of spades. 3 pretty fun hands here. Yara definitely doesn't want to see diamonds. And L
flush
with
draw.
oh, actually, sorry, Yara thinks the best hand here with second pair.
Yep, Caleb with the flush draw as well.
8 bet 125.
Ooh, thank you. This is why having a co-host is extremely useful here.
7
Overlooking the obvious, pretty damn good flop here. Caleb also 2 live overs to Yara's pair. But now y'all
Bet 300.
favorite here.
Yep.
And Caleb just goes for it. And this could work. Yara can get sticky here with pairing a gut shot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're the one
Yara
I'm worried
block
about.
bet this, Colin. My bad.
Interesting. Interesting.
Time there from Yara, huh?
Yeah.
Certainly he's not.
It'd be really interesting if Yara checks this over. Yeah, and he does. So
He does.
We'll see what Caleb wants to do with this stack high here.
Obviously, he knows he has to bet to win, right? I mean,
Yep.
that's Captain Obvious here.
1100 in the pot, and he goes pretty
Yeah,
big.
let's see the amount.
Caleb bet
Looks like
650.
650. So he goes about 60%.
Mary calls.
And Yara calls quickly.
Wow.
With a four.
Got a 4.
What a play by Yara.
And Caleb.
Stuck early.
Thank you, Mary.
Probably not going to be thrilled when his opponent right next to him flicks in a relatively snappy call there with just a 4.
I will say, Yara is one of those guys that is very, very tough to bluff. You know, he will call down, and as we just saw evidence there, just a pair of 4s relatively quickly too. Did not give that too much.
I mean,
thought.
such an interestingly played hand. He check calls with the
Like, I
best
got
hand
it,
on
and
the
he just
flop.
tapped right
Leads
away.
with on the turn. He still has the best hand, but it's not like he improves. And he check
What
calls
move did
the
you use?
river as
called a bow
an
and arrow
offsuit
choke.
king calls it, and he called quick. Just not just very played it very differently than most players do. Here, right?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of tough to spot the bluff there for Christian. It was a Christian or Caleb? Caleb, sorry.
Usually here.
I mean, Wade's obviously missed. Is a 10 betting that size? You know, kind of like is he representing King 10 2 pair there, or maybe a set? But then Yara blocks the set. John here with a boat.
It uses the gi, so it has to be in gi.
Nice call there.
Yeah,
by,
boy, what a board here for John.
Like grabbing their collar on this side,
This
and
is
my
a
wrist.
completely insignificant pot, Yara with
You
jack.
like use the weapon?
But yeah, very good points
Their
there,
gi,
Colin.
yeah.
I agree
His
with
gi.
you.
The clothing, yeah, which is pretty common.
Yeah.
So then this
SBR,
card
let's crack. And let's get
cut
some
off
likes
plays
going for
anyway.
these
My
guys.
wrist on this side.
For Patrick, who organizes this game on Wednesday. Shout out to Babo, who organizes Saturday and Monday. 2 guys that have been quintessential in keeping this project going. And yeah, this Wednesday game is a banger. And so far, we're off to the races.
There's the 1970s rock legend in C8.
Yeah, I was listening on Monday, Nick. You and Dana did a really good job for the limited time I was able to listen. You guys were doing very good. So really nice to listen to new people on the mic as well, and she really did a great job.
One call.
Peter, you're supposed to be in court. What
Still has time.
Yeah, Dana on Monday was a sensational addition, and she was understandably, with no experience doing this, was a little nervous, which superhuman, supernatural, and I was just super duper impressed with her as well. I thought she was just a complete natural.
Yep.
Like pause for like 25 seconds.
And
Players.
shoot, you didn't call the
Good
Saturday
job to
game with me,
whoever
did
finishes
you?
No.
Okay, but her partner played on the Saturday stream.
Oh, really?
Nigel.
Okay.
So basically, we're getting the couple is getting involved in like different ways, but it's kind of cool. You know what I mean?
That's really cool.
9-10.
He did have 9-10.
Wow, what a turn here, Colin. Caleb drills a set versus the guy who just snapped him off to a third pair. And you know
wow.
he's thinking about revenge here.
Wow.
Boy, does he have Nari in bad shape.
And 2 flush draws up ready on the turn here, so I can
Exactly,
see
and that's why
Yara
Yara's
won.
not
Yeah,
going
he
to
does
be
raise.
here with top 2.
Hanging off
Wow.
check back
I think
bar.
Caleb just
That
got a
is
rip
just
here.
That feels really
absolutely
good.
And just a free 800 from there.
music to the man who
Tough fold
has
with the
trouble
5 high.
accessing his ears right now with headphones, but
You
internally,
didn't have a fucking straight.
Yeah.
it's
Wow,
like
just a
Star
cooler
Singer
turn
and
here.
Banner going off
Nari
right
or is it
now. As
IR?
this is just a very, very juicy spot when your opponent raises you here with a very disguised second set.
Caleb made it 11.
And he comes back over the top and on the double flush draw board versus
Nice
a
trap,
player
Patrick.
that just looked him up with a very light hand. I think this is really
Caleb
good. And Yara he earns a shove and a call. And round one may have went to Yara. Obviously,
this got
needs to
checked on
dodge
the
a
flop.
clean. Don't let me jinx you, young man. They're going twice. He's safe on the first run out.
Safe on the
Sevens
second.
on each run out. And the first battle goes to Yara, but a bigger victory for Caleb in round
That's
two.
the old one out.
Yeah, absolutely cooler turn there. And Caleb's just going to be very happy to win that pot, but it might be a little bit a winner's tilt. Maybe he didn't add on because, let me tell you, Yara has still 4K in his stack, and I think all of it could have gone in there with the double flush draws readily available. Maybe I'm looking too into
For
it.
sure.
Yeah,
I think so.
2,565.
What it do, Anthony? Interesting hands already.
2005.
Colin, it feels like they've already
Peter
had
throwing out the
two
trivia.
You got it?
Caleb, Peter said the last
interactions.
time you
I
played
don't
on the
think-
stream was on Halloween.
That'll be the last
You were
two
wearing a
we use.
costume.
yeah.
Took 2 brutal beats.
Ironic that they're sitting
I got destroyed.
side by side as well.
Thank you, Caleb.
Yeah, it makes it a little interesting when you just gotta just battle your table mate there.
Good to
Because
see you
Right.
back.
obviously all good there on the table.
And Yara takes it like a good sport and is only
Yep.
down a little
I'm glad
bit.
to be back.
So
Nice.
Mary, how much did you add?
good start or good reversal of fortune there for Caleb, who kind of
They're a
might have
fun
felt a
lineup
little
today,
shell
Nick.
shocked, frankly, after that 6-4 hand there for Yara. But boy,
Yeah.
got him back. Didn't take too long either.
Happy for Caleb there. I mean, that could have been a rough start for the session for him, but was happy that he was able to hold there and get back the momentum.
3 fold. 4 made it 200. 5 fold, 6 fold, 7 call.
Ooh, a little fun hand here.
Fold.
Yeah, 6 scores.
Jungle call.
George going to come along with his 2 sevens. We see Yara has one of his sevens, unfortunately.
Colin, I need to take a quick phone call. Okay, hold it down.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, 7 check.
You can see a 4-3-6 flop here. George is 7 still best with the gut shot now as well. And bang, right then and there, George hits his gutter, as well as Yara also hits his gutter there. So 2 players with the effectiveness of this situation. Obviously 7-8 is nuts, but
4
could see some battling between Yara and George right now. As both players probably think they have the best hand, and there is the flush draw available as well. Yep, Yara's going to click it back to 8. George just going to come with the call.
Because I got the best hand.
Hearts do get there on the river, so
Check, jungle check. 7 for the straight.
yeah,
I knew
both
it.
players just check it down. Don't blame either player there for not with 2 flush draw, with the main flush draw getting there, as we see
Shit just went all in anyway.
players just going to check there. Could maybe argue for a little bit of a value bet there, but
Thank you,
not much worse is going to be calling you
I didn't like
there.
the heart either.
Can't blame him. Jason Space saying, "We'll go, Patrick." What's up, Jason? Thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it. Once again, guys, this is Colin here on the mic. My partner Nick is taking a quick phone call, so it's just me right now at the moment. As we see the play styles readily apparent there. Not going to read too much into those, as we are just on hand 12 of the night. We have seen a lot of action so far between these guys, so I think we're in tune for a good stream. Patrick picking up ace-king this time, see if he can connect. Going to bump it up to 175 with a 3-bet. Probably won't get too much action. Yeah, Kenny, the original opener, goes ahead and folds from out of position. So Patrick profiting $85 there without having to see a flop. Can't complain about that from his point of view.
I know spade or a 10.
Queen doesn't shoot, John.
Why doesn't
Queen doesn't
a 10 or a spade?
Sorry.
The ace of, you have the ace of spades. Yeah.
Why? They said if the spade shows, I call in.
I call.
Never. That's Sada?
Raise. 50.
Raise.
Raise to 50.
You see Kenny open up king 4 of diamonds here. Fun little hand with the GTO solver. Can actually come along with the 4-bet if he wants to. Nope, just gonna go snap fold. So a little frustrating for Kenny there as he opens 2 hands in a row and just has to snap fold to 2 3-bets.
All right, he said it's bomb pot time.
Oh man,
You
I
hear
hope it's
Melanie
not
right now.
boring.
We're gonna have a bomb pot brewing up. Speaking of brewing up, anyone in the chat is a cold brew coffee guy. Please let me know. I'm looking to get into some cold brew.
Who's
So
too intense?
been doing a little bit of research on like French presses and like coffee. I'm not a big coffee guy at all, but I'm looking to get into it. If anyone knows or has any recommendations
what you did
for
to
cold
somebody.
brew,
What's that?
I don't know, machines or presses, whatever you want to call it, let me know.
And the bomb
Say
pot
that again, Colin. I want to hear
On
the
your
question.
side.
Yeah, I'm looking to get into cold
Somebody
brew,
tap.
Nick. So like I'm not a huge coffee guy, but the
That's
past
right.
couple of weeks I've been buying these
If you don't
Starbucks
laugh at my
coffees,
jokes, I will
and
use violence.
I don't want to
That's right,
spend
that's absolutely right.
like $5-6 a day on that, and also just like 15 minutes of time. So
Yeah.
I'm doing some research with one of my roommates about getting like a press, or one of those kind of things. You got any recommendations?
Yeah. I don't even think they're crazy expensive. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'm not the person to ask. But I think a French press or even like
Yeah.
a little Ninja espresso machine is relatively reasonable these days.
No, and I'm willing to drop like $50. I'm splitting it with my roommate. Willing to drop $50.
I mean, you might
but-
even be able to get like a super amazing one for like 100, which might be
Yeah.
worth, like one that lasts you a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. SBR, are these I don't even know, like I only like cold brew coffee, so obviously I can just make a regular cup of coffee and then just put it in the fridge. Does that work for these like espresso machines and stuff like that, these French presses?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't want to misstep, but I feel
Little fun passion project,
Didn't you say that you recently started getting into coffee? Is this a more like recent thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, the French press is super
Yep.
easy. I remember that when I used to stay over at this person's house, and she would, exactly.
Nice.
Super easy.
Yep. No fridge coffee? Is that sacrilegious to make a hot cup of coffee and then put it in the fridge? I don't know how to get it cold otherwise.
3-bet 225. 5 fold.
I appreciate all the people in the chat though. Peter, SBR.
Yeah, you're getting some pretty fire feedback.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting some
very
great.
active so far. Big ups
Yeah.
to the chat for real.
Wow.
Yeah,
25,000.
Peter. Peter, you know Peter. Peter usually
Yep.
plays in this game. Peter had something else scheduled that he had to take care of. Peter will be back next Wednesday. But Peter owns multiple bakery breakfast bistros. So this dude is like a coffee expert. You know what I'm saying?
I have 5-6.
Punisher gonna quarter Kenny here on this bomb pot.
Quarter.
All right. You're gonna get three quarters.
So
right?
frustrating for
4, 5,
Kenny
6.
there. Turn River into nuts on
900,
one
right?
board and just getting quartered here.
Is that possible? I bet
Yo, Jake, there is an open seat, dog. I don't know if there's a list. Let me figure that out and get back to you. Actually, yeah, I'll be right back. I think I can find out. But,
Wow.
certainly,
The
we'd
math
love
man
to have
over
you,
here.
Jake.
That's wild.
Nice hand.
Just felt like the right number.
All right.
That's some false advertising right now.
This is for the bottom board.
Sorry, Punisher. We all know you know how to calculate pot now.
That's the bottom
The
board.
gig is up.
You guys got me. No, for real though, I just put out 15.
And that's for the top board. Thank you, Punisher. All right, Tim, I guess that one wasn't boring, so we're gonna back and forth.
That was not boring.
Yeah, no matter how you spin that, I don't think we can justify another one.
Well,
It's boring for me.
If it doesn't come in a tin can, I don't want it. Yeah, I'm very surprised though that the amount of positive feedback I've gotten from the chat. So big shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys for the.
We have a fantastic community of supporters here who give us advice and help on more than just poker-related topics. That's what's up.
whatever, have a hand.
And I'm trying to figure out,
Probably gonna win
Jake,
this,
about
right? 'Cause he's only got
the
a pair of
situation
fours.
with the list.
Yeah.
So as soon as
Like,
I
good bet.
get word, I will let you know, big dude.
Good bet, good bet.
Okay, actually, I just receiving notice that there is no active list
How is this good? You
at the moment. So there may be some call-ins, hypothetically,
wait, he
but
called?
at the moment,
I
that seat is...
Wow. What a call. Holy shit.
Both players with the gutter to Broadway
What's gonna
here.
happen 2 hands later?
King of
Yeah,
Spades
King
here
of
for
Spades,
George.
yeah. Did not realize there was a flush or a flush ready on board. My
Spoiler
apologies.
alert.
Still holds true though. Kenny here in a great position. Or sorry, George here in a great position.
Fool me, you
If
can't
Kenny
get
wants to take another stab at this, it would work most likely if he does. Rough start for Kenny so far though. We'll see if he can pull trigger on this. Nick, what size do you think Kenny takes here? All in. Wow.
Wow. I would not have landed on
Wow,
that.
yeah.
I promise you that. I was going to say over pot, but I was thinking like 1.2.
Yeah, and George is not folded yet.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd bet. I don't know. Well, if I bet you immediately fold anyway.
This is interesting, Nick.
Does Kenny show the bluff?
George not folding yet. Giving this some thought. Does have removal to spades.
Nice hand.
There is a boat, on board, but
Yeah.
what bluff does Kenny have here?
I mean, it would be a
I won the blinds.
fantastic call.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can see with access to the whole cards, but I still
Small bet.
don't see it happening.
Kenny gonna take it down. Does not show the bluff that time.
I had a good hand.
Thank you, Kenny.
Outside a good hand. Did you?
Good hand to go all in with.
Probably not, but
Calling him about like 30 hours
Pot,
into a
but not
fast.
anything
I was
more
only
than the
supposed to
pot,
go
just
20.
what was
Oh, really?
already there.
I
I think the
surprisingly
spade company's
haven't
still
been
good.
that hungry. It's not like I couldn't eat. You know what I mean? Like when you're actually not that hungry, sometimes
more
you're trying to
time.
push it a
Maybe he
little
has a good
further.
hand.
Yeah.
So I'm like pretty
Yeah, what a turn.
satisfied. I would
Nice.
say
Had a
right
good
now,
hand.
like where I'm at the 30 hour.
Any
mark.
particular
Especially
reason,
because like I
or
didn't like. It's good for your
Yeah.
system.
Ace
It's
high?
it's like kind of a natural
Nice.
detox.
Right.
It just allows you.
Yeah.
It's
Good fold, George. Good
it's
fold.
helpful to do every once in a while. You can drink like water and juice, but yeah.
that's what I say. I think if the
Good
spade
for you.
company do the same thing.
Done. Okay, 7 deuce from Caleb.
Damn.
Obviously,
Nine fold.
worth mentioning in case you're new that we do play 7 deuce game here on the live stream. $25 per player if you win
But
with
at
it.
that point, what am I beating? I'm beating ace 10 there.
Ooh.
Okay.
And let's see if Caleb gets himself in some
Yeah,
trouble here.
John does
Let's have
flop
it
top
use John
pair.
with top pair.
Shoulder shot.
We know John's not going to go anywhere right now on this flop at least, so we'll see Caleb can pull trigger multiple times.
God, that 10 of clubs is a nice card here for
Yeah.
John as well.
Oh, uh-oh.
That's a really nice card unrelated to the club, but gives John the check mark. Caleb Wise to shut it down.
That jack also is a great card for John as well, because Caleb might think his deuces are good here. I mean, that 9 of hearts is a terrible card. Everything gets there, but if this river was a brick, I could see Caleb looking him up here.
Yeah, and I'm not completely ruling it out. I do think he is look like he's starting the process of folding. You're definitely right that.
With the brick river there, I could see Caleb looking him up there.
Damn it.
Totally.
Damn.
7 days.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Caleb. Next time.
Hey.
John, you're 20.
As long as he doesn't have a jack.
Wow. 6s versus queen 6. What a cooler.
What the?
How many outs did you have there, Caleb?
Certainly qualifies as a cooler.
Yep.
How many outs?
Set on a 6 turn, and all the money got in.
Got 10 likes so far in the double digits. We'll see if we can get some more. If you guys have not liked that
I agree.
button yet, please do. We really do appreciate it.
Solid start, though. Appreciate the good start. Let's try to build upon that.
You want to race?
My apologies, that'd be 13 likes. Sorry, I misread it. Do not update. 13 likes.
Don't sell us shit.
14 now. Going up and up. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all. Yep.
3 check.
Okay.
It looks like John flops the best hand.
Yep.
Punisher has a deuce. Gutter for Yara. And that's a pretty good card here for Yara. Gets the check mark.
Oh, wow.
versus 3 other hands.
Don't you just love thinking your gutters? Don't think he's going to get much
Love to
action,
see
though.
a bigger pot or like some action, but yeah, it's still a nice feeling.
What kind of bullshit do you have this?
I feel like John could be like a sensei, with that tight haircut right there. I think he would be like a henchman in a movie. What about you, Nick?
Would you ever consider going with the man bun?
I don't think I can pull it off at all. I saw my older brother rock one when he went to college, and it looked pretty bad, if I'm being completely honest. So, Brendan, sorry if you read it.
Do you look like your brother, Colin? What up, Joe?
Joe.
What's cracking, bro?
Not particularly. He's a lot more blonde than I am. We were both very blonde, as kids, but he kind of kept his blondness. My hair's kind of gone a little darker. So, maybe. Well, I'll show you a picture.
Okay, yeah. Is he tall too?
He's like 6'2", I'd say, maybe 6'3", so pretty tall. What up, Joey Bagels? He's actually in Florida right now.
Bagels is the man.
He's in Florida right now for a little work vacation. So, shout out, Brendan.
I had queen 6 suited, and you raised.
What up, Brendan? Hope you're having
I
fun
started
in
laughing.
Florida.
Anyone can rock
I
the
wanted
emo
to.
Jimmy Butler.
Just too many.
Can rock. That's good. That's funny, man. I miss those Jimmy Butler media day pictures. Those were always really funny.
That's a really good workout.
I like it.
Yeah. Tires you out though. Yeah.
So tired. The hardest
Patrick
workout.
flopping the gutter here.
It's like the hardest consistent workout for me.
You go for an hour?
About an hour, a couple times a week.
Interesting turn here, Nick.
Now an open ender, yeah.
John-
But Patrick, but John's got a king
Yep.
spades. Kind of
Before you go?
interesting turn here.
Because if I work out like that, I don't like to eat.
Yeah, no, I don't. Because like I usually work
Dang.
out like not
Wow.
early morning, but
Patrick
like,
gets
I
there.
don't know, like around
Super the sky
11 or
6-7
something.
straight.
And
Yeah, he is
I don't-
kind of
I
like El
usually eat
Chapo.
after.
Joey
Yeah.
Bagels.
It's like, that's
Literally.
like my first meal. It's like after.
When are we gonna see the Netflix series on Peter? But it's coffee and not blow.
Who would play Peter in a Netflix documentary?
Okay. I can think of this. Up. Boo. There's a certain because you want him to
Like a Bruce Willis.
He doesn't have to look identical,
like a-
right? That's super difficult to match. But you want the aesthetic, the vibe to
Maybe like a
match,
younger
right? So
Bruce
I'm trying to
Willis.
think.
Ball for Jesse. 1-3 home at final ball.
Donnie, what's good?
Yeah, Don, you missed
Goodness
a pretty big one
gracious.
between Caleb and Yara. I think it was like hand 10 or 11, maybe 9. We're like 4K pot there with top 2 versus set. So that was a pretty interesting one.
Oh, I figured out who plays Peter. Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. I gotta.
The dude from like Star Trek and X-Men.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's British in real life, but he can do whatever. You know, he can do the American accent.
How come the Brits are so good at American accents in like TV and film, but Americans can't do the British?
Not vice versa. Yeah, it's a very interesting question. Ben Kingsley, fantastic suggestion by SBR. Wow, that's it's hard to argue against that one. South Bay rounder, as Patrick's 4 good enough here for a small pot. Really good one. I think I'm gonna have to concede to you. I think my suggestion is now in second place. I think you're in the lead. Ostrich in the chat says that's my man's Caleb. Sending love to seat number 8. Who's back for the first time in months. First time this calendar year. We're super stoked. Caleb's back, and good to see Ostrich in the chat.
It's an early game. Why they put my money wrong? 4.5 or something like that.
Punisher called. I have 2 players, 1 and 9.
I don't know. Tell her to fix it. Just tell her how much you have now.
Oh yeah, Melanie. I don't think they ever got when I added 1,000.
They did mistake on the counting our money.
Punisher check. George bets 80.
Caleb, I think, is a little bit deeper than our graphics are saying. I think he added on there earlier. And then obviously we saw him double up to Yara as well.
Punisher made it 250. Does he have yours right now?
No.
No, I'm in for 4. So I'll tell you.
Jungle called at 250.
At 48.55.
Honestly, Joey, in regards to Yusuf, it's kind of been a minute, at least for Yusuf standards, since we've seen him.
I'm ready.
Obviously a mainstay,
Well,
a
I guess it could be a
staple
3-way pot in the
amongst the
beginning.
cast. He's been a little bit MIA here recently, and I'm
But
not
if it
sure
heads
what
up,
the deal is. Maybe he's out of
it'll be like
town
a little
or
bit
just busy.
below.
But we look forward to whenever
And
we
do we
see
round up? Is that
Yusuf return to
what
the
we do?
stream. But taking a little break, I suppose.
Jungle check. All right. Ace high.
Can I break that?
10. Caleb says he's got 48,
55.
55. Yeah, what he says he has.
Yeah, because I added 1,000 right after the hand.
We must have missed when he added 1,000. Right, and Mary has
36.50.
36, 75.
No, 50. Yeah, 75. Yeah.
Nick, are you a baseball guy?
75.
What's up? Say that
Are you a
again.
baseball guy at all?
Oh yeah.
1,500 in there.
You ready for
yeah.
the season?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
15
Isn't spring training underway?
Yeah, spring training just started a couple days ago. So, me personally, I love baseball season. It's one of my favorite sports just because you can throw it on in the background and not really pay too much attention.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
me too.
What about you guys, chat? Any baseball
It's a very
fans there?
romantic sport for me. It's got a lot of nostalgic value.
Yeah.
Nostalgic value for me.
Something
Something really, every opening day has this very kind of like almost like return to childlike
Yeah.
feeling energy to me. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
definitely.
there's just, it has a certain history that's kind of ingrained in the fabric of my mind. You know what I mean?
7 check.
George here flopping trips. Ooh. How about a 3 on the river, Nick? How gross would that be for Yara to hit the wheel, Punisher to hit bottom of the house? Don't think we're gonna see it, but Punisher with his, or sorry, Yara with the snap fold with his wheel draw.
Bro, I'm motherfucking Ichiro in T-ball SBR. Look that shit up.
Yeah, SBR. I'm also a Oakland fan as well. It's tough.
I switched to the White Sox, boys. My dad's pops is from Chicago. I went with the underdog team, the small market team, not Chicago's main team. And I'm not rooting against the A's because they have an asshole owner. But I switched to the White Sox, boys.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the position as like a diehard A's fan, you know, all growing up. I'm kind of in the position where I still rock with them, but I just hate the owner. So ideally, the owner sells the team and the team does well. I just can't really, in good faith, root for them to win a World Series with this.
I mean, the irony is, as soon as they left Oakland, they actually started
signing guys,
becoming relevant again. They actually have a lot of really great young players who I'm rooting for individually, but it's hard, you know. I feel really bad for A's fans, A's fans particularly. It's just been a rough decade for Oakland sports.
Yeah, as a Oakland native, it's you're speaking facts right now. It's devastating, but my dad's a diehard Dodger fan, so I've been rooting for the Dodgers. You know, and I
mean
I know.
They're obviously like so dominant, but like, man, it's hard not to root for Ohtani.
Yeah.
I love Mookie Betts. I like Yamamoto. I like Sasaki.
Yeah.
I like Freeman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, geez.
I mean, I don't know if you were watching that World Series last year, but that was probably some of the best baseball I've seen since.
It was amazing. That
Game 7.
That was a tremendous World Series. Punisher out flopping Yara. And what was a 3-bet pot, so. And I think Yara might stick around at least for one straight year.
All those ace king, ace queen, ace 10 hands missing right now.
2 overs to his 7s. But here comes the call.
Get the nut flush.
Kind of a dicey situation here for Yara. There's not a ton of cards. That is a great card for Yara there. I mean, actually, you see the card, but it's not a good card for him. But in his head, he might think it's a
great card for Punisher.
Yeah.
Like called his ass down.
Kind of a general rule.
Yara did think he was good on the flop. Obviously, he's good on the turn.
Kind of a general.
Yes, Punisher was c-betting pocket threes, but let's see if Yara gets in any more trouble here. Obviously,
Get a 10 of spades.
follow-up bet on the turn does look a lot
good
stronger.
fold by Yara there.
Good fold indeed.
Kind of a general rule of thumb that for me when I'm playing is, as we see that board, there's 2 clubs on it, and Yara's holding his red 7. That if the outs you think you need might complete another draw, if that makes sense, where he only has 1 clean out to, you know,
right.
I don't really like calling if the pocket pairs are like, you know, like, or like a gutter or like an open ender. If some of the outs that I need might complete other draws that are better than mine, so wise fold there for Yara. You get what I'm saying, Nick?
Yeah. No, I totally do. And
you didn't see that.
Follow. I get it, and I agree overall.
There's a reverse implied odds.
I do think you need to not just be snap folding pairs, but when 2 overs comes every single time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Otherwise, you get a little, obviously predictable. But I agree with you overall for sure.
Pretty safe board here for ace high. We'll see if Patrick or Caleb wants to take a stab at this. Yeah, just in case Caleb thought he was.
And Caleb didn't need it, but. Patrick gonna bluff
Yeah.
here and get snapped off.
Yeah.
I don't think Caleb is going to raise here. Oh, it's super small. I guess it's when it's that small. I guess that changes.
Yeah, maybe a min click here could work for Caleb, but not going to get called by much better as his kicker does not play as well.
Caleb's, yeah, good point there on the kicker.
Mm-hmm. We know he's not folding.
Correct.
Nice play by Caleb there. I like that idea of not raising there. He's not going to get called by much worse. And even if you do get called, you might be stopping there.
No, I was thinking about racing.
And you never know with Patrick if he just doesn't put in a 3-bet there with Jack High.
He got me.
Unlikely, but can't rule it out.
I know. What am I doing?
So embarrassing. He had an ace. And
He had ace.
I was like, I was 135, and he put in $25.
You know, quads.
And he decides to re-bluff you.
And you think that much, maybe you're losing 25, and you think that much for $25?
40 to go.
Okay, he has quads. Okay, he has quads.
All right,
You have quads, okay.
Could have quads.
One fold.
All right, straddle on this hand.
Chips,
This
Caleb.
is a
Don't worry
different
about
game
it.
when the straddle's on. Global Kenny, good time. Jacks, the $40 straddles on him. He does raise it. 3-bets, actually. Sorry, Caleb initially opened with King 9 of clubs. And good fold there. Wow, Yara overcalled 4s.
No good.
And if he gets a 4, he might win a big flop. This is
Certainly an aggressive
not
call.
recommended.
Oh my gosh.
And oh my.
Oh no. How does Kenny not get stacked here?
And true disaster as it gives as Global Kenny still with overpair. And y'all not supposed to be flatting here with 4s or 5s or even 8s, but certainly 4s or 5s.
Oh, just a disaster for Kenny.
And he flats. And let's see what the turn brings in. Okay, well, certainly that could save Kenny some money.
But then again, you know, how many 7s does Yara have here?
3 checks, 7 checks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the same amount as 8s, which
Great run out for Kenny.
Yeah, in order to limit the bleeding, minimize the damage. It certainly is a favorable run out. As had Yara played a raise on the flop,
Stacks are going in.
160.
he just goes super block. And just like last hand, yeah, I mean, except different here, and Yara gonna raise with total confidence after Kenny bets like what 10% there on the river.
Yeah, even less. Yeah, kind of a tricky situation for Yara there with that flop, just because, you know, whenever me personally, I feel like I flop a set and try and stack an overpair, and I play aggressively. Players usually just have ace king and just fold right away, but, you know, obviously given the card, Yara's going to wish he raised more flop there. What do you think, Nick? Are you in favor of half playing your sets like that, given the pre-flop action and everything, or let your opponent keep his ace kings in there?
I think one of the best parts about live poker is you do get to kind of tap into your intuition a little more than like if you're playing online, especially in a game like this where these guys have familiarity with each other. They have history. They probably pick up on a lot of details just from muscle memory, experience, and observation. So I think you just try to
There's no clear answer.
balance your strategy with also implementing your intuition as best as you can, trying to just figure it out using all of the data that you have at your disposal.
Thank you, Nick.
It's you, John, not me.
It's jungle.
Jungle? Jungle in the George. Jungle in the John.
You're 20.
Oh, sorry.
8 fold.
If you go all in, I fold. On the river. I put you on the aces.
60. 1 fold.
You have the 4s.
5 5.
I guess I could have 7 deuce sometimes, right?
I think Patrick's gonna win this in
No,
7.
no,
Oh,
I
never
can't
mind.
Possible. Aces.
So
possible.
Punisher kicked it off with a
Yeah.
raise, and Pat. Okay, so yeah, Pat.
The 6 kills my action.
I couldn't even
Patrick
finish my
getting
sentence
punished
that Patrick's
here.
gonna
Really
win with
did
7
show you
deuce
off.
here, and then we see John wake up with queen.
Made it 1,000.
Yeah, exactly right. And the quickest fold of the night so
Yeah.
far after someone's put in a 3-bet there from Patrick.
Oh, good
Just
spot
horsing
there
around
for John,
here.
picking up $340 dead money without even having to see 3.
That's what he gets, Sean. That's what he gets.
I think you'll take that. I agree.
Queens are kind of a frustrating hand for me personally. Like as of recently, you know, like it's one of those hands where you love being like 4-better, but you're kind of in a screwable spot if you get 5-bet rip. Everyone talks so much crap about Jack, but queens for me are one of my most frustrating
I
hands.
had a shit hand. I was fucking around.
Yeah,
How nitty do I sound right
I
now?
think that's pretty fair. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? It
One fold.
seems like other. Yeah, I don't know. It's
You can just tell by my commentary. I'm a pretty tight player at the table.
You just seem like so cynical. Are you running this bad lately, big
It's
guy?
been a tough one. Like, honestly, results are going pretty well, but just some weird action's been going on. You know, it's like I picked up aces 4 times on Sunday when I was playing, and I maybe profited like $15 the first 3, maybe 20 the first 3 times, and then lost like a $200 pot. We're basically playing 1-1 at this point, you know, and so it's just been a weird couple go at it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a cynical poker player, but
8 check.
who knows?
You sound like a fucking old
I know.
grinder, like
I know. Oh.
9 check.
as it does go check on the turn. I
Ooh.
was thinking a 10 on the turn would be a disaster. It's not nearly as disastrous, I think, after the king pairs as Caleb with 3 pair, not even playing his 10.
Nope.
But has a pretty good bluff catcher when we know Punisher is going to bet.
Could also make for a dirty check raise here if Punisher wants to.
Yeah, obviously that is certainly a possibility. Blockers that Caleb contains. Interesting. It looks like when Punisher goes this big, I think that makes it less likely, although
Would look a lot
it out,
stronger.
but,
How disgusting would this be?
pretty big here. Oh, not quite 2x pop, but over 1.5x. Actually, no, not quite. Like 1.4. No.
Yeah, you're
1.6.
right, man. It's a drawing hand. I've not gotten rid of it yet. Do you think he's thinking call or raise here? You know,
I wouldn't assume he's not thinking both. But when your opponent bets 5 into 3, I think it's leaning more towards heroing or
Thank you.
fold.
yeah.
That size was pretty monstrous.
Yeah.
Add-on for 2. That's loud.
Then again, when your opponent does go big like that, it does make your hand look a lot. Sometimes you're just gonna run into king jack, king 10 there, but king queen would be in hell there if he goes so big there and he gets raised. I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing a little bit of conceded cards.
Let's just say
guys.
Caleb made a good fold there and was extremely lucky the 10 came on the river after
Yes.
the king came out, as
Yeah.
it would have played out way differently had those
I only
cards
have 3
came in
cards,
reverse.
I believe.
Very, very true.
That's good enough. That's good.
I'll take my 4th. Speak for yourself. I'll take one of yours too.
Too good, John. Just play with 3.
Sam, you ready?
Sometimes all you need is 2.
That's true. Yeah, you can only play 2 of them, so.
All right, Mary.
Yeah.
7 check. 8 check.
I guess I'm just the old man coffee at the table as the 25-year-old.
Punisher.
You remind me of Kanish.
Hi, that's a good one.
You know, like,
Let's go.
I'm just like, I thought you were like in your mid-20s. Like, what the fuck happened to you in the last 6 weeks?
What in the sky?
I've just been getting some funky runouts. Just,
Thank you, Buttercup.
I don't know. Just knocked on my way. I think that might just be like a representation of who I am too. Just like an absolute
I think it
pessimist.
absolutely
Yeah.
has to be to some extent, right?
Yeah.
Not that that's
I mean,
bad or good or anything, but
I
think
just
that's
love
fair.
complaining too.
Yeah,
Like, about a month ago, I got ripped all in with Kings, and I love having like not hand funerals, but just like a Phil Hellmuth rant, you know, before I make up
Oh,
my
boy.
mind or something like that.
Yep.
Kidding you? You know, how does this keep on happening to me? I don't know. I mean,
How you getting across the board? You able to get across over
old
here?
man cold brew. That's a good
You're
one.
not doing anything down there?
Oh man.
I mean,
I
was
see,
there.
ever see one of these
I
rants,
was
I
thinking of
might
you while I
get
was
it on
yeah.
tape, bro. You know?
I didn't
No,
really go to TJ or do much
I
on
am an
Sunday, and
absolute
then I crossed
pessimist.
on,
Every time I just think of
Tuesday.
combos that
yeah, I
beat
waited
me,
a
you know.
couple days.
Yeah.
Sometimes I end up calling, you know. I'll I don't know. Maybe it makes it like a
Well, we're
more
all
like
done
a
Yeah, good. Good.
better play in my mind where I just list out all the combos that beat me in like out loud, and then so when I eventually
Dominic
call
was
it I'm
saying
wrong, I
Mexico's
can be like,
crazy
oh, I
right
knew he
now
had that.
for Americans.
Yeah, perhaps. We go into the turn as this bomb pot did get checked around on the flop. Yara makes a flush on the top board. Let's see what's going on the bottom. Lots of red cards. You might be right. Hi, Anthony.
Yep. It's like a white monster at the table. Get a piece of plywood with you wherever you go so you can punch holes in it. Every bad beat. I gotta get back to poker here.
It's like you need to like work on like breathing and like meditative.
I got a flush on
thoughts,
top.
because I don't know how
pair on
sustainable
the bottom.
bringing fucking plywood from Home Depot to the home games is long term.
2 pair on the
Jack
bottom.
10.
George's gonna scoop here
And
with
spade.
his
I got this.
Jack 10. Good enough. You only need 2 cards.
Really?
Set up
You
4.
forget the
flush
3rd and
9.
4th
So you only
card.
need 2.
Dude, that's good
Here,
enough.
take this one back. Here, go ahead.
Thank you, Jungle.
Nice hand, George.
Thank you.
All right, so the button.
Didn't run out very good. I'm not a good run out.
John, is that your button again? Button back in 6. The straddle is in 9.
Easy today.
Chat is popping off today, Nick. This is probably one of the best chats I've seen in a long
You're not
time.
even sitting on the cold.
I know.
Chat has been very
Yeah, it was really
interesting,
This one is
active
coldest
as
right here.
always, but what you
Mhm.
There's service, guys. I want something. Uno más?
Nick, I'm gonna take a minute or two break.
Iced coffee.
please take your time.
Oh, you hear the iced coffee order at the table?
Tell them no lemon.
No, black and
Yeah, they're like reading your cranium right now, I bet.
3 full. Patrick made it 180.
Yara, you gonna check? Cool.
6 full. 7 full. 8 full.
Just gonna check his hand.
Thank you. Punisher called. Jungle called.
3 different suited hands here. Wow, this is a fun one. Well, not super fun as George's king isn't so great, but Patrick's got a really fun hand here. Combo drawing, gut shot, and a flush draw.
Patrick bet 2 punches.
Is Punisher going to get after it with a 4?
Punisher made
The
it
simple answer is yes.
100.
And it turns out his hand is best, but first of all, we'll see what George does. As holding seems very reasonable and probably like the play, and that's exactly what George does. Does feel like he was about to fold. Takes one last glance, does kick it in. We know Patrick's not folding.
Got 3 balls, 2 players.
And now Patrick open-ended. Punisher also adds a straight draw, gut shot. But Punisher not going to be thrilled when Patrick calls his raise there. Certainly probably was envisioning just getting fold there from his opponent. But he drills all in, which definitely does not give Patrick the right price to continue, and that's a play that works. Very aggressive.
All right, button with the 7. Jumbled straddle.
Wow, wow, wow. Punisher just jamming on that offsuit deuce on the turn. Interesting.
That's correct. 3 balls, 5 balls, 7. 9, 1 fold, 7 fold.
Melanie, tell him I'm in for 4.
Thank you so much.
It just says I'm up 2, but I'm not.
Still have one seat open. Anyone's in the neighborhood and wants to jump in, all yours.
You're in for 4? Yeah. He said he's in for 4.
Oh, this is the next.
Kenny, why? Why you never
What is up? What is up?
Oh, because of 6?
What up? What up?
4 to a straight. Shit. That shit 6 cues my action. And then ace, you put me on the ace, king, ace, queen, anything. Yeah.
6 made it 60.
Wow. Very loose here from John.
Yeah.
Deuce suited.
No bounty game on tonight, right?
For this hand, and no, not yet. Other than the 7 deuce bounty, that is all just very aggressive open.
Yeah.
2 players.
You get called by 6-7 suited.
Yeah, and they're basically flipping John a small favorite.
Yeah. 2 kind of meme hands going at it right now.
Caleb out flopping the Doyle Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
John bet 80.
Usually, I think Caleb just continues with a call.
8 calls.
A lot of fun turn cards here for Caleb's hand.
Dang,
That's one of them.
Also gives John a flush draw as well.
And an interesting 6 there. A good call there, Colin, as it brings in spades. And actually thought John may continue, but looks like probably a wise check here. We know he's not folding, right? I mean, no way. And he turned.
Raise.
I was thinking that might be a possibility.
Yeah.
Although his opponent's so much more likely to have a 6 than him. Either way, you can get 5s to fold here, or maybe some straight draws. Not going to happen versus a 6.
See what Caleb wants to do here. Gonna go along for a call.
Just calls, okay? And it was black.
Black, yeah. See if John wants to
11.
continue here.
All right.
If you see that
He's
hand
just going to
and
get
you
snapped
and
off.
can
We
you
know
let me-
this. Look at the
15
card.
in the
Waiting
middle.
for it.
Before sticks out.
I laid down
At
to
a
do it.
9 or is it 11? Looks
I was
maybe
very
11.
Is it gonna like it?
Snap
Just a
off,
quick
Caleb.
call here.
I had a king.
I
Not
would've
going to think
really,
too much of it there.
Really would have liked to see
Yeah.
it. Really.
Hard to get called by worse and never folding.
Had a
Good
weak-
result there for Caleb.
Thank you. It was weak though.
See, Nick,
Perfect
me
card
in that,
there.
Like,
me in that
I would've
situation, if I'm
called
Caleb, I'm just,
2,000.
he has jacks, doesn't
I
he?
would have called 2,000 for sure.
2 behind.
I'm glad I did.
2,000.
He's got jacks, he's got aces, he's got ace-6. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's got a 6 or jacks every time.
I actually had a weird hand.
A weird hand.
Yeah, I had a weird hand.
Jay Nelson in the chat says Kenny
You're
is
betting
a
he's raising, I'm
crusher,
right in the middle.
global crusher.
Yeah, you're
He
pretty
sure
fucked there.
is.
Pretty fucked.
So is his
10,
brother,
Jack.
for that matter. Shout out to Global Danny.
Good fold.
Yep.
Was very good fold.
Chris, can I get a
Danny's
stack
just
of
killing
black,
it right
please?
now with the Instagram content. So happy
Danny
for
is a killer.
6 fold. 7 fold. 8 made it 60.
Caleb been
Right here, please.
one of the more active players so far. We haven't been playing super long, but certainly he's been in there a lot. And
Just has to jam. Fucking
Punisher comes
4K.
over the top of his initial open with ace-9 suited.
sad.
Gonna come along.
Did you bet the turn?
Cut off here versus the button. Couple of suited
No,
aces.
he just jammed.
We jammed the turn.
Yeah.
Check.
I also had a weird hand. I was like, ooh, great flop, and I was like,
People playing
ooh,
this
great
fucking
turn.
hands. But you had a good draw though, right?
I had a double gutter and a flush draw.
Oh shit.
I know.
Wow.
Imagine just folding the turn.
5-7 hard.
Wow.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
To not see a river with that hand. Are you kidding me?
Nick, did you see Brad Owen on Twitter the other day posting some thoughts just kind of
see
about
my
poker
hand every
thing and his
time.
I
thoughts
saw
on poker?
someone do a coverage of it. So basically a synopsis of
all the
what
equity in the
Brad
world.
had posted.
2x pot shot.
And I
Wow, nice hand.
like that share. I hadn't
was
been
thinking. I was like,
personally
Ace queen.
Way too big on
keeping
the
up until I was notified through that channel.
I go
And
smaller.
but
Yeah.
I thought
Pretty interesting thoughts overall.
I think it was extremely brave of him to be transparent, and he made a lot of very valid points that resonated with me as someone that consumes poker content. We're obviously involved in a little bit of creation of poker content, and I commend him for his honesty.
And just being vulnerable,
yeah, I forgot about
you know, it's really, really hard and kind of isolating for him.
Caleb,
Kind
you're gonna bluff shove, right?
being at the top of like the
I
poker.
was wondering
hello, aces here
how
for
you
Caleb.
could fold.
But yeah, being at kind of the top of the mountain, it's just kind of the poker content creation. It's kind of a lonely place for him right now, and he's certainly going through kind of a bad downswing. So commend him for being able to share his open thoughts.
Dude, what a...
I think what he touched on
have a fucking boat there.
extends beyond poker, which
Have a
is
boat.
when you're
Any
losing
overbet
passion
Ella? I
for
don't
what
know.
you're doing in life.
No good.
Perhaps we need to
Mandatory
start
plan.
reconsidering what's going
Right,
to
Kenny?
reinvigorate us, whether that's a break, trying something new, whatever. We don't, you know what I mean? Let's,
It's really good
let's
to punt whenever
acknowledge
they bet
when
2x pot.
things
It's really good
don't
to shove
feel
over.
in alignment anymore.
That always works out super
And
well.
I really, really like the fact that
It worked here.
he was
Probably.
honest and open about that.
Top
think
set
that-
for
He said
Yeah,
all
yes.
No, great point though. You know, it's a lot of respect for Brad.
Yeah,
Because he could be punting
I thought
with Jack 10.
that was very on point, frankly. Caleb takes
I don't care
down.
what he's
A
representing.
little bit of a scary board there for aces with the flush draw or flush available, but
Yeah, Patrick, I'm
not
sure you
too
would
much
have found
worry
again.
for
Of course.
the young man in
Mandatory.
seat 8.
Mandatory.
Nope. And Caleb off to a fine start here.
First been like, call.
Lost that first hand to Yara, and it's been basically all uphill since,
know I'm
up
good.
nearly
Pretty much
3K.
how that
Good to
would
see
work.
Caleb back, and
Patrick,
young
you saw
man's
the way that hand played, right?
off to a fine start.
We just watched it.
Sort of. There was some barreling.
Just like-
I saw that there was some barreling involved.
Just
9 fold.
Ozzy and
1 fold. 3 fold. 10, 3. 5 fold. 60. 7 fold.
Caleb
Ace
Keeps
king
getting some
two.
hands here.
Yep.
Has the best of it here once again.
18,
And going to put in a
275.
squeeze here. And let's see the size.
good
275
sizing there.
goes big.
Could even go a little bit larger with the dead call there in the middle, but certainly a pretty chunky squeeze there.
7 fold.
Yeah, certainly does get both of his opponents to lay down. Sean gave it a little bit of consideration there with Jack 8 suited, but not too much.
Jungle fold. Kenny made it 50. Patrick called. John fold. 6 fold, 7 fold, 8 fold. 9 called to 50.
Punisher with a 50% mystery hand.
9 check.
Good spot for Kenny here.
5 check.
Left Punisher has Jack.
9 check. Bet 150. 5 fold, 9 fold. Thank you, Kenny.
Kenny takes down that small pot.
Gee. Nick, are you a Survivor guy at all? You ever watch the show Survivor?
No, I did not. Are you? I'm gonna guess yes.
I'm a big Survivor guy. It's actually season 50 airing
That's
tonight.
absolutely bananas.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
25, 26 years now of
Right, doing it
constant
twice a
reality
year or
TV.
whatever. Holy
Pretty
Toledo.
rare.
That sounds about right. I guess I would have been in high school. I remember, like my first year of college, I believe was like when American Idol started doing the
really?
thing. So I guess Survivor was even predated that. So wow,
Yeah.
yeah. Holy man.
I used to watch American Idol with my family on, I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday night. Oh, wow. Fun. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Oh, I'm just going to be quiet for a minute here. Yara with 80%
Well,
of
Jack,
the
Kenny
roll.
only has a jack, right? So
Caleb, get me
shouldn't
water.
get too crazy.
Get me water.
9 or 10 could be, offsuit 9
Yeah,
or 10
an
could
offsuit
be.
9 or 10 would probably cost him more money, certainly. Does he ever turn the 10 into a bluff here? Yara
I don't
did
think
10.
so with 3 clubs on the board, him not holding any
Me
clubs.
neither, but Yara did go like 30% pot. I think he at least gave it some brief consideration. You are correct.
King clubs one time.
No royal flush, and Kenny also fortunate to not improve.
Yep. Kenny with the snap fold there. Good analysis by him, reading the situation. Nick, have we seen any royals in this show yet?
Seen any what now?
Royals?
I don't know why I can't make out the last thing.
Royal flush. Have we seen any royals?
Royal
on
flush.
there?
Oh, my bad. Certainly in Omaha, during for the Hold'em streams.
I had a jack.
If it was, it wasn't a big pot. You know what I mean? And I don't even recall. So nothing comes to mind.
That was weird.
Certainly. Yeah, I don't think so. On the
He's raising monkey in the middle.
Which means we're probably overdue to see one.
Yeah.
I mean, I certainly call enough hands to.
One call.
Nick, you ever hit a royal in No Limit?
There you go.
Oh yeah. Man, I used to play online like 8 tables at a
No,
time.
not including online. Not including online.
Oh, yes, I've played it. Yes, maybe even like a couple, like 2 or 3.
Wow.
It's a good question, George.
Yeah, I used to.
What
I
are
used
you
to
guys doing? It's a fucking
run a good amount back. Way back.
Jungle Mix
Yeah.
7-5.
Funny story, actually. I was playing a Hamul tournament, like one of those, like, like $60 10 a.m. tournaments.
Yep.
And
Thank you, Jungle.
I'm sitting in like seat 6, and flop comes out like king, queen, 10, all hearts, and I jokingly, and it's like 4 or 5 people to the flop. I was not involved, and flop comes out like king, queen, 10, all hearts, and I kind of just jokingly say to the table, "Who flopped the royal?" And
that he
this
bets.
80-year-old or maybe 85-year-old man sitting in seat 5, right to my right, picks up his card. I wish I could demonstrate this, but picks up his card.
I can kind of visualize it.
Yeah, like, and just basically shows me.
Yeah.
Like not discreetly at all, but just literally shows me ace jack of hearts for the royal. And so I'm sitting there now, just like, oh my god, I'm involved in the hand now. I gotta like stonewall this and just be quiet.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, in the middle.
And seat 1 or 2 blast 3 straights right into him, like with the river jam. Just absolutely just blast off. And seat 5, this 85-year-old man just hits the call button 3 times and turns over the royal.
It
was
did
pretty
he's
crazy.
Like right there. I can't.
That's an interesting hand. I would remember that one as well. And a well-told story, by the way.
Yeah, just really funny though. Just him just nonchalantly showing me the royal flush. I'm sitting there now, a part of it.
Yeah.
You probably went on to win the tournament.
You have a 7 or a 5 or a heart or an 8.
Wow, you had a lot of equity there. Yeah, you had a lot of equity.
Brutal.
Joe Eagles in the chat says, what do you guys think about the cheating allegations against Mariano? He always seems to run hot mostly on HCL. I wasn't even aware. Completely, that's news to me. And all I can say is that, it's...
Yeah, David's.
I would be very cautious to cast judgment. It's never fully, there's probably
here soon.
variables. He said, she said, and Colin, were you even aware that this is news to me?
Yeah, I'm a pretty big Hustler fan, and so I think, Joey, what you're referring to is the 6-3 offsuit hands where Mariano turned straight, and it got a lot of attention from the community on Twitter, at least.
I do. Okay.
So basically, what happened was Mariano. I think there was maybe a little bit more action, but Mariano calls about like $14,000 pre-flop with 6-3 offsuit, and then he calls like 15K on the turn with an open ender with 6-3. Thinks the nuts on the turn against aces in like a 4-way pot, and it drew a lot of negative speculation against him of like how he even was able to call pre-flop and everything along those lines, and lots of allegations. Yeah, against Rich Asian Bro. I think this was about like a week ago, and so obviously when 6-3 offsuit beats aces, it has a lot of speculation, but I will say, Mariano, I've been following him for a while now. He does make some pretty crazy calls. I've seen him call $70,000 with 8-6 offsuit, all in threes. So, of course, the hands that he wins, those kind of unconventional, getting out of line calls are going to draw a lot of speculation. But I don't think there's anything foul play going on. Hustler is obviously a major entity. I don't think they're risking their entire brand, their operation, their business. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Interesting. I just wasn't even aware of what. Yeah.
No,
I guess I was just in the dark.
Starting other business ventures. AI.
Oh, really? Taking advantage of that shit?
Yeah.
That's good, dude. Awesome.
I don't want that shit on you. I don't want to do shit on you.
Do shit on me. It's okay. Can't break that loose.
Starting an LLC, so.
Yo, Clayton on the plane. Did you make a comment about potentially editing, timestamping some of the videos?
Because it will be the whale in this game, for real.
Oh my god, if I ever became like a multi-millionaire, I'd be dusting
conversation with you if
love me.
that is something that still is of interest.
I always say, like, if I hit the lottery, I would just go to 7
obviously
I would just
Yeah,
give everybody
anyway.
fucking.
Let me know if that's still
down.
something that
No, you go to Hustler, not 7 Mile.
No.
you're interested in
7 Mile's
doing.
like my family, man.
Yeah, but how more?
One fold.
Yo, I appreciate the
know,
thoughts,
I know,
man.
like, every
Interesting
person
question.
in that
Thanks for
building
bringing it up.
Wants the money.
I love everybody there.
Hustler, I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, no, fuck Hustler. Fuck LA in general. I don't deserve it.
Shoot, okay. I think I
Oh, I
tried
know,
to
that'd
add
be
you
so
on
fun.
Instagram.
Like, imagine like losing like 50K and just not giving a fuck, you know?
If you see a friend request from, I think it says gross face
I feel
killer.
like
That's
then it would
me,
be a lot
Clayton.
more fun to play
And
ball.
maybe we could
I
get
really
in
love playing
communication
poker right
on
now,
there
but
and talk
yeah,
about
It
that.
should be so much more
Obviously,
fun, you know?
in private.
So you guys start playing it every time. I'm playing every 6 I see.
Every 6 cents?
No, every 6. Someone said Kenny is a whale, global whale.
Global Kenneth.
I had to look for that one.
Global whale?
No,
Aren't most
This is a
whales
crusher.
global, though?
Is there such thing? Like, is that a thing?
3 fold. 6 fold.
Clock.
Got you. That was
Where's
someone
local
else.
Kenny?
Fuck.
7 made it 75.
Shit. Okay. I thought that was you, bro. Fuck. My bad.
Can you
I
still be
honestly
playing
would
the
not. This is
Valley?
the only social I have
don't really play
specifically
much
for this
anymore.
show. How?
I don't really play much anymore.
I don't play
How do
that
I
much
get in
anymore.
touch with you?
Really? How come?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like far, you know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
couple hour drive.
Yeah,
You
it's
like
true.
just
Red
dox
back
yourself
then.
and
Still
drop
need
your
to check
email
that
in front of the
place
whole
out.
chat.
The fucking the My Way trend that Danny started.
I can drop
That-
my
that's
email in
crazy.
chat. How about
He
that?
just was doing like edits on YouTube.
Sinatra.
Yeah, did the
Yeah,
My Way
Ostrich,
by
I
Frank
believe they can
Sinatra.
see the
And
chat going
he
on,
started that,
so
right? Okay, I was gonna say
I don't
I
care if
saw
people
him
know
before
my
everybody
email. I'm
else
just gonna
started.
drop my
And
email.
then, like his first 2 videos that he posted got 25 million.
Yeah. He
That's just when you can copy
random
someone.
person name.
he gained like 200 over
was this
200,000
dude.
followers.
Yeah, he gained 200,000 followers.
No wonder the person didn't add me.
Like
Like,
Sinatra after
I
him.
mean, he posted
okay,
like,
I'm dropping it.
You
Click.
can't use another song.
that one got.
I can't think of
Well,
anything.
they're just
other-
hopping on the trend. I don't blame them, but bro,
8 fold.
after he got all his followers, I
Gmail,
noticed he unfollowed
fuck.
me on Instagram.
Each man.
I don't follow trends. I just said
Can you see it there, Colin?
Kenny made it.
I don't think he's dropped it yet.
Yeah, we'll take your social, your debit card PIN number, your crypto passkeys, just the standard stuff to conduct an email. Free bet here for Mara.
Mother's maiden name.
8. Got an interesting hand here.
One hand brewing here.
Huh. Tough spot here with pocket 8s. What do you think he does make a good fold?
Can I see the flop? Can I see the flop? What was it?
Whoa.
You got the king? King was good.
Usually the guy who puts in the last bet, they don't ask to see the flop. There's etiquette to this. There's etiquette to this. You won the pot. You're happy with it. Otherwise, you should just call.
Yo, look.
$1 winners every half hour. $200 winners.
I know, I see that. That's why. Yeah. Hey, you better watch out.
6 and 11 are $500 winners.
Shit board though. Alright. Yeah. After you called me with the pair of 4s, yeah. No friendly anymore.
$500 winners.
Bomb pot brewing here.
I love Ludacris.
Jungle check.
Mhm.
Check.
Check.
You know who's really funny on Hustler is
Checked around.
J Boogs.
That's so early.
Yeah, seeing him lose hands and just go on absolute monkey tilt is really, really funny.
Or we're doing it on the hour.
You ever see J Boogs just tilt his ass off there, Nick?
Yeah, Jay, he's a very entertaining guy.
Yeah.
Jungle's at 150.
He's pretty
It's
animated.
really funny. Honestly, Nick,
Ludacris
if you're
is like easily one of the most exciting players I've ever watched play on any
Yeah.
show.
Luda loves tilting and just like rage baiting J Boogs too. It's really, really funny the dynamic those two got going on.
100%. Jungle George turns a set on the bottom board. Has a gut shot on the top.
Yeah,
Gonna be hard
I was
to
hot.
10 here. Caleb and Punisher both have one, but I guess possible still. Jeez, congratulations to that dude. That's
Yeah, that was a wild
absolutely
turn up.
like astonishing amount of money to make off 3K.
He earned it
Wowzer.
too. He had some sick hero calls that ended up in his favor.
Does anybody have a flush?
Major props to Raver Poker.
I have a straight.
Yeah.
3 jacks on the bottom.
Tough run out for George there as his jacks end up no good.
Bottom. Kings.
Chop it
What am I
up.
gonna do with that though? 7 high.
Wow, talk about a boring hand.
Everything okay?
What'd you say?
Anybody?
Talk about a boring hand.
Oh, that was so boring.
Take it a boss.
Damn, how did I bluff that?
Patrick finally getting a fancy
Missed the
foo-foo.
bet.
Dude, you pot it, you win.
Yeah, I know. I missed the bet.
Scoring, the boss. Maybe some of the chat getting on him for his high.
Thank you, Punisher. Thank you,
He's kind of a water
I kept the
snob,
bet.
Colin, but
But then it doesn't.
no shame here.
I have
Yep,
flush.
most certainly.
20 Wednesday, the
Seven
last
going
one of
with the-
February.
Oh,
Can you
that's
believe
pretty
that we're
high.
almost
So,
in March, y'all? Feels like the
Yeah.
first 2 months went by so fast.
Bro, I had the 5 of diamonds. I had to read the straight flush. Come on now.
I like your
Moving past
retort.
slow, regular, Colin, how do you feel
Mandatory.
about his moves so far, first 2 months of the year?
Mandatory.
Can you believe he didn't pot that on the river?
I can't believe I did.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. 2026 commentating, playing.
I
It's
just chose so many aggressive.
got off to a pretty
lines
good
so
start.
far
You know,
in the
obviously,
game. It's just like
we're looking to
Yeah,
improve
I
and everything
mentally
like
folded.
that, but I feel like
saw
we
your
got some really
chips. I was
positive
like, oh, yeah,
momentum going
he's
here,
got
Nick.
it. Good.
And
No,
this
that's
show in
probably a pretty
particular,
fair take.
yeah, this show in
Got some-
particular on Wednesdays is
a lot of-
my favorite. It's a ton of fun. You know, it's got a really good group of players. These guys are here to battle, and I'm here for it. You know, these guys, very, very good poker players, can really advanced play, and some massive pots. These guys are not afraid to spin it up and get aggressive.
And look at, I guess it was I thought Patrick had a total monster. His flush draw not nearly as attractive as I initially thought on that top board. Does have the nuts on the bottom with diamonds.
Two rules go over, English open table, the time of hand is life.
Good luck, Joey.
That's the way you can lose a lot of money.
159.
Or you please also your hand, your name, your performance,
Yeah,
full face,
mediocre.
one on the next hand.
Oh, how about that turn for Punisher
Yeah,
there?
what about it?
Someone you should take or make a phone call.
Jack 10's still good on bottom. Punisher's got to feel pretty good about his hands right here. Double blocking the nut straight on bottom and turning top, or no, second top pair on top.
Absolutely. But when Patrick pots it, you know what I mean? This is
Yes.
scary.
Yeah.
Not
Obviously,
super worried of losing the quads, but you can lose
Get a royal.
If for some reason your opponent has kings, you are fucked here. We can
Yep.
see that's not the case.
yeah, I like the just call there. You know, there's obviously Punisher does block quads actually, so he's only losing to kings, but kings will be pretty devastating here, Nick. How about that?
George here has the nut flush
What do you
draw on
have?
the bottom, but nothing going on the top, and I don't like this call.
Yeah, he does have two pair as well.
Oh, he's got 2 pairs along with him. Okay. And spade comes on the wrong board. Can't find an ace or a queen either. You're right. Certainly having 2 pair and an ace there specifically makes that draw all the stronger.
Yeah. But even though 2 pair is not that good in these games. Yes, he has. I guess he has a gutter on top with his ace queen as well. But
yikes! Yeah,
brutal
that's
spot for Punisher here.
Like that's even.
Oh wow! And then Patrick actually. Oh, sorry, he has 2 straights on bottom.
Yeah, that's funny. He has the nuts and the second nuts on the bottom. He's got Jack 10 and 3-5. It's funny.
See if we can get Punisher to fold here.
I mean, it's certainly possible. When he grabs chips, that's usually a sign money's going in.
Yeah.
25.50.
Punisher actually, probably a good thing for him that there's a king on bottom. I mean, there's only one combo of kings left, but crazy things have happened.
Super blocking 10 Jack with the 10s full in the top. George gets out of the way.
You guys are gonna chop it up.
Ultimately, winning $700 each in the process. So a lot of dramatics for not a whole crazy amount of profit, but a good result for both players.
Yeah, Punisher actually had spades going for him as well on bottom. Obviously, we saw that somebody had nut spades, but
right, but that was a relevant point for wanting to stick around.
Yep, most certainly.
Straight double blocking with the spade draw. I overlooked that.
At ace queen with the nut flush draw. 2 pair on the nut flush draw.
22 likes already in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really, really do appreciate you guys liking and subscribing here at Hamul live stream.
Definitely appreciate the support. And we've got an open seat, y'all.
That was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Uh-oh.
I agree, Patrick.
That was not fun.
Nick, you want to float me 10K? I'll go sit down right let's sit down right to the left of Patrick. Sorry, to the right of Patrick. How about that? Talk about a tough seat to sit down right in between Kenny and Patrick.
Oh, I know. Talk about, like, honestly, the seat from hell.
Yeah. Punisher gonna open up Queen 7 suited from the button.
What do you guys think about the cheating allegations against Mariano? He always seems to run.
George just gonna go along with the call. Patrick here waking up with 8.
Cheating at all.
5 made it 360.
Yes. It's kind of a crazy accusation.
Whoa, there's a non-zero chance the entire game.
Look how big Patrick goes here with his 8.
Rigged, whatever.
You like that size there? 360 with an open to 60 and a call.
Seems a little big for me.
The ace queen or spade.
I mean, dude, you do.
The place is called Hustler, guys.
Well,
Let's
actually, it's
look up
not
that
crazy.
word and
Yeah, with the dead 60
I
out
probably
there.
go
Evaluate the
300, so
question.
I don't think the difference between 3 and 360 is too nutty. So,
No.
for me, it's a pinch big, but it seems fine.
Understandable. Understandable.
Can't hustle a hustler.
Gut shot.
Yeah. Nut shot.
That's what they say.
Nut shot, right.
Can't hustle a hustler?
Yeah.
Hey, you can.
Ace queen or spade.
Lots of hustlers going on, Hustler.
Yeah.
Kenny with the fun here, opening from the small blind.
I have no reason, but I don't think it's cheated.
Suited one gapper.
Yep, John gonna either defend or raise here. Just gonna, oh no, he raises his king 8 suited.
Very, very surprised.
Wow, Kenny with just a snap fold after opening.
Don certainly
Let's
not
be
afraid to
honest,
play
guys.
hands.
Mariano
Certain
knows what
people
he's
wouldn't
doing. He's a
open
very
10
good player. This
suited.
isn't a
He
trash
is
player.
3-bet
He's
king
just
8
winning
suited.
games. This is
Don certainly
He's a
is
very
not
good
sitting
player.
around
He's
just
made a
waiting
lot
for
of
hands.
He's a world
He's a-
player.
Yep.
Can't afford to float
Needing his
63.
own.
You know what? I think he's a clip
Not
farmer.
lucky. He's going,
I swear, like,
saw that
he's,
hand.
I swear he does shit to
Yeah.
get the
Playing different,
publicity.
he's playing a different game.
fuck?
That's right.
So, like, I just think
He's
he
on a
he
whole
makes a
nother
lot from
level,
his
guys.
like his YouTube and his
That's why a lot of
sponsorships
his
and
moves
shit.
aren't
Like,
making sense to the average.
I don't know.
8 fold, 9 fold, 1 fold.
25 likes
I hate
already in
when,
the
like,
chat.
like,
It's
when
not
he had
even
the 6-3,
6:30
like,
yet.
he's like,
You guys are
damn,
killing
like,
it. Thank you
how
so
awesome
much.
would this be if I won the
We
hand
do
and every-
appreciate
now
it. That's
everybody in the
super,
poker community is
super kind
talking
of
about it.
everyone.
And
And
guess what
if
happened?
anyone is new and
Exactly
hasn't
that.
subscribed, once we get to 2,000, granted we're a ways away, we're going to throw a big
just painted the
celebratory
post.
stream. So who are enjoying the
course I have an
vibe,
Rich
the
Asian
hangout, smash that subscription
So
button,
was that
hit
his
the
first time on Hustle?
notification bell, and stay up to speed with
Oh, he
us.
has.
We are certainly glad
Is he gonna be back?
No, but then he laid one hand.
to have you, and we do appreciate all the likes and
He's going
support.
back to Hole. We miss him.
He'll be back for sure. He likes to play here.
9 bed 60. 1 total.
I'm gonna plug my Instagram in the chat as well. If anybody wants to follow me and my updates, my journey on poker, feel free. Would much appreciate it. At CK_ice_poker on Instagram. Kenny wakes up with queens here. Gonna take it down pre-flop. Nick, would you say CK Ice Poker is a good follow on Instagram?
I would say it's not a good follow. I'd say it's a great follow.
I appreciate that, man. Trying to build a little bit of a brand here. I'm thinking though, maybe CK Ice Poker is a little bit convoluted as a name. Maybe just CK.
That's fine.
Ice.
It's good. No. Simplifying.
That's who came
That actually
Friday,
sounded
right?
pretty clean too. But
I wonder what he was referring
I think it works.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jungle
Maybe
Bear
something to
75.
George with 7 deuce from the low jack. Gonna open it up. What do you think? Is this gonna get through? Oh, we see Kenny with ace.
I doubt it.
Anytime
just with the
I
guys
say,
that he has in the blinds there, it seems. You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
just my.
Oh,
boy,
wow.
bad time for Kenny. Is John's got big split, and chat. John's been 3-betting and 4-betting a lot, and so that's certainly Kenny's paying attention. So
Oh, wow. Punisher also
with
with
ace
ace
king.
king.
As well.
Cold brew
Cold brew
poker.
poker, super fire, Anthony. Big W on that comment.
Big dub. What does Punisher do here with the? Did he go for the cold 5 bet?
He's jamming. He's jamming.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not.
That looks like a jam. It makes it 2,000.
Come on, boys.
Basically, just clicked it.
Yeah, he just clicked it. I actually am surprised to see that.
Yeah, 6-bet rip from John.
And Punisher will be getting in there.
Let's see if
Unless
that
someone
would actually
gets-
fare pretty well.
Someone would have to get very lucky here, obviously. John does have the spades covered.
Yeah. Yep. Chop chop on the first
Nothing but a
board.
chop on this one.
Kenny would have hit his queen.
Hit my 7.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Well, I mean, if it's heads up between me
Oh,
Heart would work here for John. It's-
Nope. Wow, Kenny.
I hope someone doesn't have queens. That'd be-
Kenny would have scooped on both
Yeah.
boards.
Me too.
Not that he was ever going to be in a three-way all in, calling it off with ace queen, but that's very good point there, Colin.
Yeah.
Me too. I would, if you
Also,
would,
somehow if George got involved with the ace king, Evan Duke would have
scoot you guys
hit on
too.
both boards as well.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Love to play a little revisionist history. How about you, Nick?
Sorry, say that last part again.
It's always fun to play a little revisionist history.
Oh, sure. Always.
Oh my goodness. I was like, you gotta
Let's
be
take a
kidding
look
me.
at the
This got
stats, shall we?
scooped.
6.7.
I was feeling good there.
Punisher and Caleb
I had a
Patrick
feeling
with
Punisher had queens.
4.5.
I thought he had queens.
That's what I
too,
thought.
and I was
Jungle
like,
George,
are you
2.6
slow-rolling
Yara,
this right now?
4K,
You just-
John, 3.6, Global, Kenny,
Oh.
5. So basically one stack under
That would be like
3K.
queens.
And
Just like the nastiest beat ever.
we're only basically 2 hours in, so should be a
You're
good
sweating so hard.
rest
So.
of the stream.
Yeah, I got about 30K on the table.
Let's go. We played 75, 150.
Yeah, Kenny down 2.5K early on, but I don't even feel like he's playing that bad. I mean, he lost a good chunk of the jacks against fours. He's lost a decent amount more, just kind of squeezing a little bit and getting played back at. What about you, Nick? Just kind of a no real big pot. Just kind of a cards not going his way early on.
Yeah,
For like 10.
How effective are you guys?
but
8,000.
No, it was more.
Did you have like 10?
I had like close to 10 when we started.
Yeah, almost.
Man, she hasn't even playing that deep.
George, you just opted to.
150.
And you got
Flat
so lucky with
pre-flop
the
with ace
sixes
queen
too
suited.
against the kings.
That was the highest I've ever played heads up. That's about
King 9 still ahead of pocket
What am I gonna
8.
do with flopping set heads up?
I guess Punisher and John played heads up 75, 150 if I was overhearing correctly.
Oh,
That's
yes,
pretty
wow.
wild.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
That?
big stakes.
When I think mid-match, I'm thinking like.
How's your heads up game, Nick?
Mid-match.
Back in the day, I used to play heads up sit and goes and, you know, big ones, you know, the biggest ones, frankly, you know, $200, $500 heads up sit and goes a lot. In fact, it's one of my go-to games playing online for a stretch there. So I got pretty good. I'm obviously super rusty now, but I've played so much heads up. If I wanted to reapply myself, I could at least be competent.
Yeah, I've only played heads up one time in an actual for money in a tournament. Ended up winning that, so that was pretty cool.
Very neat.
He's best friends with Belvin.
Yeah, it's you know, I like playing 6 max. I like playing heads up.
You just like playing cards.
Yeah, I just like.
I was playing at a home game on Sunday with you remember Nick? He commentated one of these streams. He introduced me to a 7-card stud. I think that's what it's called. And talk about an awful game of poker. I don't understand how anybody can play that. It's the bet limits and everything like that are just so frustrating.
If you came up playing no limit hold'em,
I was wondering what that Doc Hollywood
back in the
guy
day,
actually does.
fixed limit used to be a popular variation of poker. In fact, you'd find some more limit games in casinos than no limit. This is like when you were, you know, in like kindergarten, mind you, right? But yeah, I can imagine growing up in this era, trying to go play a fixed limit game might not be incredibly stimulating.
Yeah.
Joey Bagels, you got to see them play heads up that one night, and that must have been kind of a fun thing to be kind of overlooking. Sure, you got a kick out of that. Uh-oh. Hopefully we didn't just freeze up.
That's a great play, John. When you're stuck, just raise the stakes and pray.
You ought to do it, bro.
Go through a little buffer right here. Bear with us, Chuck. Involved.
John needed 375.
Thank you.
Patrick called.
Major.
I got 2 players, 5 and 6. Check. 6 bet 250.
1 minute remaining in this level.
Yeah, apologize for the whole lag and glitching going on right now.
No quarter 51 action at the end,
Like literally 10x the stakes.
I was not expecting that.
For a Monday, never.
That's what made it so weird. Like, you just made this game crazy.
5 made it 140.
No, it took my chill, relaxing Monday game.
Race.
Made it 51.
420. 8. 7 folded. 5 folded.
I like the polo.
Thank you.
John, you can
They missed out on a good screen.
Yeah. It would have been a great stream, guys. You have no idea. We had Punisher getting off to almost a 10K hole in that one.
Queens?
Yeah, Queens got me out of it.
Farmhouse. It's close.
Punisher made it 100. Jungle fold. Canyon fold.
Did he iron that on? The alligator? Did you iron that alligator on? That alligator?
5 fold. 6 fold.
It looks like he ironed it on, doesn't it?
7 fold. 3 fold.
You don't know which brand is this? Can I explain?
It's like you ironed it on. Oh, is that Dave? Oh, he's got you guys doing all that stuff. He doesn't do that for me.
What is that?
Free chips, money, clothes.
You trust your money with us?
No, good point.
Check. 7 back 200.
That's gotta be Dave.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I saw him come in.
8 made it 650. 9 fold. 7 call. 7 check. Yeah. Eight bet 1,500. 7 fold. Thank you, Caleb. 10. David just sat down and yep. Don't have any idea how much he's gonna
Kenny, I
pay.
only saw like 2 or 3 hands on that one with Rich Asian Girl. But the next hand after that aces, he had pocket sixes. There's 3 players. Call. Flop nothing. He folds to a bet. Turn at 6. And it went all in. I was like,
Good running back.
darn it. I'm like, fuck. You can't call there.
Yeah, it was like,
You can't call it. I mean, you can't, I mean it was like 35,000. You know, you got 3 overcards.
John fold.
but the set was the best hand. Like when you turn the set, it was
Yeah,
the best hand. Yeah.
So it was like Queen, Jack, and it was like 35,000 call. What's he gonna do?
You'll start minding on the turn.
That's what you, yeah. It's like you said, you gotta get there. You just gotta get there.
Patrick at 150. Punisher call.
I had a 6 in my hand.
Patrick check.
6-8. I did turn it straight. I had a fucking 6 in my hand. I had to play it. 6-8. I had to play it. I was like, 6s are hot for me. Oh. Check through.
After 6.
Nice try.
You should have diamonds.
It's fine.
Oh.
5 was more.
Yeah.
Keep that on flop. Somebody's.
No, but I was gonna raise it. I was gonna raise Punisher. If you bet. That would have been weird. Hey, I couldn't have you bet you raised, so. There he is.
What up? What's up?
Long time no see.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah, 5 weeks.
Let's go. What up, buddy?
Oh, Mr. G.
What's up? The third eye blind. Look at that.
Mr. G.
6 made
Let's
it
sit here.
175.
Thank you, sir.
7 fold.
What's this?
8 fold. 9 fold.
Oh. What's the door? Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Jump
Free
on
bet
call
on the
for
YouTube video.
175.
Fucking hell.
I got 2 players.
All right. All right.
Yo, Patrick, you got a napkin?
All right.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
yeah, dude. What's up, dude?
Thank you.
I call.
Set. At 150.
Wow.
John called. Thank you, Jungle. Okay,
Oh. Man, it's been.
all right, guys, straddle and double.
All right, first hand bomb.
Yes, you're just in time for the real bomb pot.
I know. I want it. What's up? What's up? You need to fucking hit me up more, dude. My dad's texting me all the time. David,
Dude,
don't sleep on that.
He
even went through a whole program.
7,500 is the biggest deck.
I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm not buying all.
I know, that's why I like
Not even that much. Can I not pay my first hand? Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good.
It's my first hand. Do I have to pay collect? First hand. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Holy fuck.
That's a good lesson for everybody watching. If you don't ask, you don't get.
No.
He's pay for future, not for the past.
Well, he said it was okay.
He's wrong.
He said it was alright.
But he said it was okay.
No, he didn't.
He didn't understand.
When we start to do bomb pots.
It's bomb pot time. Make clear.
Yeah. Thank you. 25. Thanks.
It is what it is.
Pay for the future. I don't care.
Come on, don't overthink it. Why are you guys doing this?
Just pay it. What is so cheap?
$10 we want to pay.
Pay it.
I'm just doing it.
Never mind,
I had it. Yeah. I saw that, right? You know I had it.
No, you confused the shit out of it. That's what you did. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Dude, he got him twice too.
Cause he did like 15,000.
No, I know. That was like master manipulating right there. Twice.
Mixed game.
Yeah. Even if it's your last hand, usually don't pay. Because it's for future.
Like, and the guy
Last
was like
time you don't pay because
400.
for future.
Alright, this one's boring.
Pot
We do
was
another
like
one?
1850 or something. I just said all in like 400. Like you can't. Everyone else is like, you can't go.
freaking
I know that. It's just between me and him.
Right.
I was freaking out saying, you can't go all in. Take 1850 at 20. I'm like, oh yes, I know.
Yeah.
Got a fun new.
Why do everybody fucking care that much?
You can't have fun at the poker
These
table.
guys just stop me. What the fuck is that?
New bomb pot roll. If it's boring, then we do another one and double.
Up to $100.
Dad's like, hit up, because I told him I have a guy. He's like, hit up your guy. Don't give him a fucking talk to your guy.
Check. I know. I'm gonna keep hitting you up.
I'm gonna be dead. My dad's gonna be like, I told him.
Kenny, check.
I'm gonna keep hitting you up.
He's like obsessed with me getting it.
Yeah? Well, especially now you got kids.
Message is long overdue. I keep hearing.
My dad's obsessed with me getting life
Proceed to rest. Do nothing. You trust the angels, you trust yourself, you trust these upgrades happening. I'm seeing there's a solar plexus activation. I'm seeing the numbers 1, I'm seeing 1111, I'm seeing 222, 222, 44, 144. You are going to do nothing. You just need to be open to these upgrades, to these variables.
Check.
Jungle check. Danny check. David check.
Why do you guys care so much about this?
Patrick bet 200. 6 fold.
Your brother goes like global, Danny. Where do you come up with that? Just tagging on the. I saw his hand. I saw your hand, Danny, against
You had devious thoughts.
Brown Balla.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm looking at that thing. I know Fabian like well. I know them well.
He used to play in San Diego.
I know them well. No, yeah, extremely well.
Had a big turn.
Really?
No, extremely well.
Alright.
It's hard in the big one.
Well, John.
Yeah,
He used to play here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's a $50 bonfire.
I go back with him as far as I recommend. I'm not going to stand up and
Oh yeah, you might say some words of wisdom, dude. They want to hear it. You might say something, like wow. That's really
some audibles.
All right, well, there you go.
Thank you. This is the last one. The last one's boring. This is why we're.
Check.
Check.
Oh, fucking hell. Just ignore it.
Here we go. Looking for a $100 winner.
Someone pogged in.
I'm just ignore it. That totally fucked me up last time. I can't use it. Just watching it while it's just like,
You know
can't get enough of ourselves.
Yeah, I know Twitch.
Yeah, just like, you know how they got little emotes?
Yeah.
Pog is one of the emotes.
We'll lay it down.
Okay.
It's like this, like
4 fold.
So you can go to Oceans? Is that?
I went to Oceans last week. I didn't play for 4. I had stuff I do at home. So between like about 3.5. The last time I played was a Friday here. Then I didn't play for like 3.5 weeks. Stuff at home, and then my friend who I stayed with.
That meme died.
Did a good job in the Bay Area.
So it kinda. I mean, it's kinda done. It's slowing down.
My other friends.
It's been long enough. The
It got too big, so then.
Well, the next place you buy has got to be
more, even more.
Yeah.
The next place you buy should be an Oceanside.
I have a place
like,
inside.
Oh, you're renting it out?
It's definitely the decline of the 6-7 meat.
Yeah. That's
We're on the tail end of it.
You seen Toy Story? It's like Andy's.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Drops it. That's what we're doing.
It's better than 2?
Toy for a while.
3, exactly. So that's what's the goal. Is it? Yeah. 2 is full and.
Oh, that's
Place on the side that you can actually rent out.
good hand.
Yeah.
Because the rate, but the Yucca Valley spot's got a higher rate. So.
I couldn't bet, but no.
We're gonna put.
Yeah, but you're what? It's closer for her work, right?
Okay, there's no question about that. Just talking about as far as that investment property. Yeah, of course. You can't live. Yeah. Drive 30 minutes. You get 29 pops.
Yeah. I remember.
What's up, big dog?
What up?
Chilling, bro.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as
I
well.
always ask
Appreciate that.
about you.
Appreciate that. I know, a month without me, I get it.
Withdrawals over here. You always make the game fun, big dog.
Yeah, I didn't really have. Last Wednesday I was here was not a lot of fun, really.
That was not a lot of fun for you. Here's your chance to redeem yourself.
Oh no, I'm irredeemable.
Can I break that?
Good answer. Good answer.
That ship's
Okay. Kenny's back. Thank you, Jungle.
No, you missed it.
Yes.
Crazy, I don't care what much of the 35.
I'll be on
Not you.
next hand.
I think last two for the 40 straddle.
They got the leg, no.
For the next round.
You get that sugar free? Where'd you?
Dave,
But he didn't get the benefit of all of our 40s.
he can skip if he wants.
I think I'm gonna be that guy.
Of course, Patrick.
Don't be that guy.
You know.
Yeah, it's a straddle. Yeah.
Well, we can do another round.
And Patrick made it 100.
I was thinking about taking a break.
7, 8, 9 folds.
I was thinking about taking a break.
Jungle fold, Kenny fold, Kenny fold 100.
Kind of break.
Players 4 and 5.